What is up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of NFL Predictions. In this episode, we will be predicting the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. As you can see above me, our new record is 193-85, which means we did go 3-3 last week. We split down the middle, got 3 right, got 3 wrong. Not a great week, but hopefully this week will be better. We got 4 games coming up this weekend. We have, as I'm recording this Saturday at 11:53 in the morning. So the first game is in a couple hours, 4:30 p.m. Houston at Kansas City. And you know what they say, man. No matter how much I want Houston to win this game, no matter how much I want Kansas City to get knocked out of the playoffs, I do not see it happening. I see Kansas City pulling out the victory at home. And sorry if this looks a little weird. It might be blurry for you guys, but it's because I had to zoom in so far to get these games onto the screen so you guys could see them. But yeah, you just can't bet against Kansas City and most Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs. You just can't do it. Like I said, no matter how much I want them to lose, no matter how much I want Kansas City to lose, I don't think it's gonna happen. Do I hope it happens? Of course I do. But will it? Probably not. Next, we got Washington at Detroit. And man, oh man, this is one I got wrong last week. Washington beat Tampa Bay, I'm sorry. It did go to overtime. I think it went to overtime. Yeah, I think it did. Bad memory. I see a lot of Washington fans saying that the Eagles want Washington to win so they don't have to face Detroit. And yes, as an Eagles fan, would I rather have the Eagles face Washington over Detroit? Of course. Washington is not as good of a team as Detroit. But the main reason that Washington fans seem to forget that the Eagles want to face Washington over Detroit is because if Washington wins, the Eagles will face them in Philly. And if Detroit wins, then we have to go to Detroit and face Detroit in their home field. Do I think the Eagles could beat either of these teams? Of course I do. But with that being said, I am going to go Detroit. I don't think there's any way Washington can beat Detroit. And if they do beat them, I'll come back here next week and apologize and admit I was wrong and dumb. But do I see it? I don't see it happening. No, I do not at all. Next, tomorrow, we got the Rams at Philadelphia. And man, oh man, am I nervous for this game. I am very nervous. I said last week that I might be live for the Eagles game. I'm just going to say it here now. I'm not going to be live for any playoff games, the Super Bowl. I'm not going to be live for any of that stuff. I'm only going to stream during the regular season, like some games that I can stream. I like doing them, but I also like watching the games with my family and just like relaxing and watching them. So I'm not going to be live for any playoff games for the rest of the year. My last stream for reactions to the Eagles is over. So hope you guys enjoyed those. But we will be I can't talk. We will be back next year for more NFL streams. This game is in Philly, which makes me less nervous. But watching what the Rams did to the Vikings last week, I can't say that I'm not nervous. Let's just put it that way. Am I confident in my team? Yes, I am. Am I nervous because of how Jalen Hurts played last week? Of course I am. Was that all on him? No, it wasn't. Kellen Moore had some very weird play calling. Saquon did get going. Like the defense definitely took that game over and bullied the Packers into submission. Jordan Love did not play his best game that he's played. I'll say that. I'll admit that. But at the end of the day, the Eagles are a very good football team. For some reason, they are the most disrespected football team this season. I see so much stuff online about people talking bad about them. All I'm gonna say is if they win the Super Bowl, people can't say shit. So I'll just leave it there. I'm going to go with my team, though. I'm going to pick the Eagles to win. Can the Rams win? Of course they can. Do I expect them to? No. Am I nervous that they will? Yes, I am. I am not going to lie. I will be watching this game the whole time. My butt will be puckered because I'll be nervous as hell. That's why I hope that the Eagles go up huge in the beginning of the game, like 30-0, and I have nothing to worry about. And I could just watch this game in peace and be happy. Baltimore at Buffalo. I'll either be watching this game very sad or very happy. We'll see which one. But if the Eagles do lose, I'm gonna root for Buffalo because I like Buffalo. I have a lot of family members that are Buffalo fans. But this is gonna be a very hard game for them. Baltimore is a very good team. I am gonna go Buffalo though. I'm gonna go Buffalo to beat Baltimore. This game could go either way. Both these teams are really good. Both these teams have an amazing quarterback. These are the two front runners for MVP in my opinion. As much as I wanted Saquon to win it, him not getting the record, he's not going to win the MVP. Lamar or Josh Allen will win it. I'm leaning towards Lamar. He just has better stats. He had a better season. His record isn't as good, but that don't matter. It's his individual stats. But yeah, I'm going to go Buffalo to beat Baltimore. I just think Buffalo's defense is better than Baltimore's defense. So, but we'll see. All these games could go either way, honestly. Detroit is like the only one that I think they have it locked down that they're going to win. But Washington is good, man. I got to admit, Washington is really good this year. I can't lie. So, but we'll see. We'll see what my record is next week. As obviously the record isn't going to change as much because there's only 4 games. So my record is pretty much set at what it is now. It's just going to keep going down and down. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers, so if you can, please tell your friends to sub. I'd appreciate it, just so I can get to 500. And I'm trying to get to 500 before the end of the NFL season. That'd be nice. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Go Eagles, fly Eagles, fly. Yeah, bye.